Okay, guys, here we go. Final match, Proprietors Cup 2013 edition. Adam Barta has made it to the finals. He is bowling the red-hot Seby Silvestri, Louisville, Kentucky versus Girard, Ohio here in the finals. The banker is here guarding over the money. $15,500, your top prize here today. And I'm excited about this final match. Pete Barta, Matt Turek here in the booth with me. Welcome, gentlemen, to the finals of the Proprietors Cup number 2.
Thank you, Mike.
I don't know. I mean, because I don't know this guy. I don't know if experience or anything is going to come into play or the money. I mean, Adam's been in positions like this before. I don't know if this guy has, but he's been he's been phenomenal. This guy's going to be tough to beat.
And we get it started here in the first frame. Silvestri comes in a little bit high and leaves the 6-pin.
He's won the Super Hoinky. This guy won the Super Hoinky? Well, if he has, then he's been here before. They say yes, he did. Did he win it when it was big?
And covers it up nicely. So Adam Barta, we take a look at him here in the final match. Adam's been on live streaming many, many times. He's a great personality in bowling. He really cares about the game, cares about his family, tries to balance his family life and his bowling life along with his job. Hates being away from his wife, Marcy, and his kids. But here he is now bowling for first place in the Proprietors Cup. First frame, and packs him in there, Pete Barta. It's got to be awesome calling the match here with your brother bowling.
Yeah, it is, always. And like I told you, I mean, I like to see him win. That's why I travel with him.
Adam Barta is a member of the Hammer amateur staff. Jeff Ussery and the folks over at Hammer. Got some Hammer fans in the chat right now. Treated Adam very, very well. He wanted us to give a shout out to the folks at Hammer and to thank them for all they do for his bowling game.
He is very thankful and tries to do, all right, Adam, as much as he can for Hammer. He really likes Jeff Ussery and Kim Mann, Les Mann, and all those guys. They're really good to him. The only thing I told him he needs to do more of, you know, he's just one of those guys, doesn't really want to go get a ball, you know, to get a ball or whatever. And I tell him, go get a ball.
Well, when you're throwing the rocks down the lane and they're working, it's hard to want to go drill up more. But now here is our man Seby, the Sebinator we call him, Seby Silvestri, up second frame, lane 20. Looking at Adam Barta, opening up with a double. Time to get it going here. This guy has been a strike machine. He opened up earlier today with 879. He threw the first 6 and then left a pesky 7-pin and then rattled off the last 5 of the first game today in the cashers round and then bowled 300, moved to yet another pair and bowled 300 right behind it, 879 today. With this ball, if I'm Adam Barta, this is not the guy I'd want to be bowling.
I agree. This guy's tough. Oh, wow.
And
looked like he missed in there quite a bit.
It was in. What a great break. These twister pins. Again, a little bit different carry with these pins. That was a twister pin hit there. He's been using that gold IQ by storm all day long. Joe Scarborough at the PBA bowled a 900 series with that same exact ball. Today it shot 879. And it's a battle of storm and hammer here in the finals. Adam Barta up in the third frame, looking for an opening triple.
Come on. Oh, okay, good. Get that out of there.
Okay, fortunate not to leave more than just the 3. Adam's going to get up there, throw it to 3. Should be an easy spare for Adam. Going through the motions here.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, we're all right. It's dry out there, Pete. I know you watch Adam bowl in a lot of flatter conditions, but here today, the oil condition today is just a modified house shot. Scores have been pretty astronomical thus far in this event. But the cream always rises to the top. and you're watching this final match.
You got to love the comments in this chat. It's great.
A lot of folks in the chat right now watching this final match. Adam Barta.
Hit it.
Comes in light.
There you go.
Tickles the tin. Very, very reminiscent of what we saw Mr. Seby do. The Sebinator just did something very similar on that lane the last time, and Adam said, I can match that. Take that, Seby. Seby from Louisville. He's wearing the Wolf's Bowling Supply T-shirt today. Mike Wolf, Chris Hester, Brett Shepard, Antonio Medina, and the rest of the crew down there in Louisville all cheering for their man Seby here today.
Wow.
No doubt about that shot. That was packed in the 1-2 on the left side of the lane. A lefty-righty final repeat from last year's event here at the Proprietors Cup. It was Shannon Plahowski over Brandon Novak in the finals. Shannon actually bowled 299 in the semifinal match.
Wow.
And the Proprietors Cup this year has grown leaps and bounds from last year. A very smooth running event this year, and almost double the amount of entries. Actually, more than double.
Yeah. I'm going to take a second and say hi to Garrett Smith. He's a young fan of Adams. Mike Sipple's more or less stepson.
There we go. He's feeling it now.
Yeah, he is.
We have ourselves a match. Both players have missed just once thus far. Almost halfway through this championship match on lanes 19 and 20. Last year we used lanes 17 and 18, and now we've moved just a pair to the right today. The bankers guarding the money. $15,500 fits nicely into this first place cup. And they brought the bowling bag in also with the money inside of it. We talked about it earlier, but this tournament has been modeled after the World Series of Poker and poker events.
Oh.
Adam's done that a couple of times. That's a great looking shot by Adam. The ball going a little too sideways down lane. Goes right in front of the 9-pin.
Come on. Cover it up and move on. Long ways to go. A lot can happen.
And Barta has a max score of 259. The Sebinator has 290 left. And you're right, a long way to go and a short time to get there. Watch old Bandit run from Smokey and the Bandit. Pete Barta, you remember Smokey and the Bandit?
I absolutely do. It was a great show.
Looks like we've got a little delay in the action here. Great opportunity to thank our live stream booth sponsor for the weekend, Turbo 2-in-1 Grips. Lori Mraz was here on Friday night, and we appreciate the support from Turbo. Turbo's driven to bowl. To check them out online, go to turbogrips.com.
All right.
Barta coming back in the 6th.
Well, make him show up.
These are a big couple of frames here for Seby. If Seby can go up and double here, it's going to apply a lot of pressure to Adam Barta. The 6th and the 7th frame here.
I haven't seen this guy really make a mistake.
No, this is what's going to separate the men from the boys right here. Be interesting to see if nerves come into play, as you mentioned earlier, Pete. Taking a deep breath, a little extra time.
I'm just curious how he does on 19, because last time he came up, well, that one was a little high.
High flush right there. He's been carrying those hits all day. Another great looking shot right in the tube zone he's been playing today. This is my first look at live streaming of this young man. Very, very impressed with his game.
He's good.
A lot of lefties play more up the lane with a little harder speed, like Ryan Simonelli, Scott Norton. This guy here likes to open him up a little bit. Being on a house shot, going a little right to left through the right-hander's laydown area, and still getting that ball to create the right angle to go through the pins the correct way. Seby now up in the 7th.
Oh, he almost 7-10.
That was a very unusual hit right there. He threw it perfectly, and the 5 looks like it went in front of the 10. So now max scores 269, 259. It's a 10-pin match. Provided Seby covers it up, shouldn't be any problem at all. We got ourselves a ball game headed into the 7th frame. Adam Barta up on lane 20.
And still getting done at a decent time, actually.
.653 Eastern time.
Come on, Adam. Ah.
So Adam leaves the 4 on lane 20. Needs to cover this up. That lane appears to be hooking a little bit more for Adam. If you're Seby sitting there on the bench, you got to be liking seeing Adam not go up and throw a double here. Adam covers it up. He still shoot 239. Adam's really in a must-strike position here. He needs a strike here in the 8th. See what Seby does in the 8th and the 9th, and then Adam can go up in the 9th and 10th.
Nice meeting you.
Force Seby to do something.
Come on. That was high flush.
Barta comes back with a great-looking shot on lane 19. Seby grabs his rosin bag and his hand conditioner as he gets ready to go up in the 8th frame.
39. Need help.
239 possible max score for Adam Barta. 269 for Seby Silvestri. We've been talking about him all weekend. Can he get it done? Can he seal the deal here? Or will nerves come into play? We have not seen that thus far. He likes it. That was a great looking shot there in the 8th by Seby. Now, here's the deal. If Seby goes up and gets 9 spare, and Adam Barta can strike out for 239, that would force Seby to have to double in the 10th frame. If Seby strikes here, he knows it. He's taking extra time. Seby really is in control of this match. It's a big shot right here. Biggest shot of his life. And he stuffs it in there. What a great shot by the lefty. Seby Silvestri, you have just earned my respect.
So if Adam goes off, he needs him to open, right?
Yeah, 239 max score for Adam. Adam must strike out.
Yeah. Come on, Adam.
That would force Silvestri to have to strike. There's Adam, of course, the right lane now. The right lane for Adam Barta has been his nemesis. It cooperates in the 9th. We've seen it many, many times on PBA telecasts. Someone needs a mark in the 10th frame. Mika missed a 10-pin to lose the U.S. Open. Adam Barta can force that sort of situation here now. It all starts right here. First ball in the 10th. It's a must-have.
All right.
Just like the professional that Adam Barta is, he's going to go up and make his man show up. That was a big hit, but his job's not done yet. He needs one more. Needs one more strike here. and then at least 9 to really have a chance here in this match. What a great match, guys.
Yeah. Come on, all 10.
Gotta have it.
Roll.
Stuffs
Oh.
a 9-pin. So 228, the most Adam Barta can shoot. Seby Silvestri.
I think he has him locked out, doesn't he?
And he just needs good count. Well, what a great tournament for Adam Barta. Pete Barta, you got to be proud of your brother, Adam.
Very proud. Very proud.
Now Adam pulling a Jack Jurek with Tom Hess in the Masters and calming Seby here a little bit. Seby now needs to keep it on the lane and get good count.
I mean,
Seby Silvestri is going to win this tournament.
There's no doubt this guy's earned it.
Yeah, you shoot 879 in the morning. There you go. Seby Silvestri is your 2013 Proprietors Cup champion, doing it in grand style. $15,500 is the top prize here at the Proprietors Cup.
Not bad.
The money's in the cup. He throws it hard and straight down the middle. He gets 7. It's not going to matter, though. He is going to defeat Adam Barta. Just mopping up now, going back to the ball that's taking him to the championship here today, the Gold IQ. And Seby Silvestri, I'm going to talk to him. $9,000 for Adam Barta. I'm down here with my man Seby Silvestri. Seby, we've been talking to you all day. Did you think you were going to be able to win this tournament?
Honestly, got lined up, and I thought I had a really good chance at doing the whole thing, and it worked out. It worked out. Man, I'm so excited. I don't even know what to say. That's how excited I am right now.
Let's talk a little bit about that match. Obviously, you had to make it through today. You made a bunch of eliminations. Were you nervous at all? Was there a time where you felt the most nervous?
The 9th frame of this game, going up there, knowing that if I threw a double, it would definitely give me a good chance at, forcing him to strike out in the 10th, and it worked out. Everything just kind of fell together, and I won.
You won, man. High five. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this bowling ball you used. You used the Gold IQ. Joe Scarborough bowled a 900 in PBA competition with it. You came real close today. You had 879. Let's talk about this bowling ball and how well it worked for you today.
Ball is amazing. I suggest everybody go get one. Put one in their bag. It's that good. And, yeah, Storm, that's where it's at. It's good stuff. So, you guys definitely go buy one. I definitely agree.
You had a lot of fans in the chat. Do you want to give a shout-out to anybody back home?
Tony Preston for putting me in half in the tournament and making sure I got to bowl. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. And buddy Jason Mira and Derek Roseberry and all my good friends back home. And my grandma for, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be bowling today. So I would like to give a shout-out to her, too. So that's all I can think of for now. And my buddy Bob. And my support cast over here, they sit behind the lanes all day and cheered me on, and if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't have as much push to win the tournament. So definitely couldn't have done it without them.
All right, man. Well, congratulations again. Your 2013 champion here, Seby Silvestri. Congratulations again, man.
Thank you for you guys running such a great tournament too. But if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here bowling. So appreciate you guys for running a great tournament, and everybody come bowl next year. There
you have it. Down here from the lanes, Matt Turek, Pete Barta. Good stuff.
Thanks, Mike. Seby Silvestri, your champion of the 2013 Proprietors Cup 2. How exciting was that match, guys?
Wow.
It's very, very exciting. Pete Barta, closing statements about this match?
I mean, the guy earned it. He bowled great. He was the guy to beat. I mean, he shot 879. He made shots when he had to make them. What are you going to do? You go out there, you do the best you can, as Adam always does, and sometimes you come out on the short end, and today is one of those, but so it goes.
Matt Turek, closing statements from the weekend.
I am so impressed that this guy came out here. Nobody really knew who he was, but some people did. And he comes out today and goes and 279, 300, 300. I mean, what do you got to say about that? Then he comes in, he throws the same ball all day, and then wins the tournament. I mean, how cool is that? Not taking anything away from Adam. I'm good friends with Adam and you, Pete, his brother. But to me, that's really impressive.
Oh, absolutely.
Just a great tournament here this weekend. I've really enjoyed it with you guys as well. We appreciate you coming out and watching this weekend. The Proprietors Cup, the 2013 version, is in the books, and now you can start going out and qualifying and registering for the 2014 Proprietors Cup. It's going to be here for many years to come. I'm Mike Flanagan. We certainly appreciate everyone joining us on this broadcast. Stay tuned to InsideBowling.com for more of our upcoming broadcasts. Everybody have a safe Sunday, and we'll see you back out on the lanes.
Bye, everybody.
When we do our next broadcast. Good night.
Good night.